5 things you want to know before you visit Kentucky. Number 1, if the moonshine don't come from Kentucky, it ain't from the moon. I'm not a drinker, but I do know liquor. I know Hennessy is strong. I know vodka is strong. I know Haitian rum is strong. Nah, none of that got nothing on that bathroom liquor they call moonshine. I repeat, do not let nobody convince you to drink the apple pie. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's apple pie, Josh. Everybody in America love apple pie. We do, until it gets in liquid form and there's a cinnamon stick at the bottom of the glass. Then they convince you. They bring some white moonshine. Like, what is that? Milk, goat milk, breast milk? What is that? Nah, this pina colada moonshine. Pina colada moonshine. Do not, I repeat, do not let them make you drink the teardrop moonshine. Why I call it teardrop? Because it's clear like teardrops. And after you drink it, you're going to be butt naked in the back of somebody F-150, stuck in the woods after going mudding, crying. Number 2, if you take Highway 64 or 69, prepare to see absolutely nothing. I would rather read an entire newspaper and hieroglyphics than drive the highway in Kentucky again. If you have ADHD, if you have memory loss, if you have any kind of attention disorder, do not drive the highway in Kentucky. You're going to see a lot of road, you're going to see a lot of bushes, you're going to see a lot of trees, and you ain't going to see no police officer. If you break down on one of them highways, your is out of gas, literally and figuratively. That's number 2. Number 3 is some cities in Kentucky that you probably don't want to go through. Really, dog. I know what people say, be careful going through them small towns in Kentucky, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about the darker dudes. Bruh, listen, I needed some gas and I went through a small city. I ain't gonna put nobody's city on blast. Some things just don't change. People don't go out to expand their mind, so they get stuck in their own ways, and I completely understand that. But if you're thinking about stopping in some places and having some pie and stuff like that, you just probably want to skip a couple times, just cross over. Cross over. Number 4, nobody on this earth party like white people in Kentucky. I've been to Georgia. I've been to Mississippi. I don't seen Louisiana. I don't been with the rich folks in California. I don't party with the business people from Chicago and New York. And I'm from Florida, but Kentucky? White people in Kentucky party longer than 2 people trying to make love without sexual organs. Parties start on Friday. They gonna find a time machine, rewind their clock, and go back to Monday to finish on the next Sunday. They gonna party for like 13 straight days, bro. And they swear they don't look tired. They just look party. Hey, Country John, you look a little sleepy, dog. I ain't sleepy. I ain't sleepy. How many hours of sleep you don't have like in the last 4 days, Country John? You add up every time I've blinked over the last 4 days, that's about 23 minutes of sleep. Whoa! Number 4, if you think you're ready to party, go to the Bluegrass State, then come holler at me. And number 5, the nicest people I've ever met have been in Kentucky. From the people that work at the airport to the people that work at the gas stations where I'm allowed to go. My time in Kentucky kind of started off rough for me because I got in a minor car accident. Bro, when I tell you the entire community stopped to check on me to make sure I was straight, I know names specifically. Mr. Bob from Somerset, Kentucky, I appreciate you for letting me use your cell phone and call Hertz Rental Car. Richard Sewell from Somerset, who put up in the cleanest black car smoking the fattest cigarette and gave me a ride to the concert. Bro, I appreciate you. Dylan, I wish I would have had your last name, from Lexington, Kentucky, who offered to take me from Somerset to Lexington, Kentucky, an hour and 30 minutes away so I can get there safely. You ain't even have to do that, brother. I appreciate you. In Kentucky, I love you. And to anybody else, if you don't love Kentucky, then you don't love life.